Hi everybody, my name is Jack Kelly.
And my name is Noah Bond, and welcome to the first episode of our Europa podcast for EAS 1601 at Georgia Tech.
In this podcast series, we're going to be talking about the Jupiter moon Europa. And we're going to talk about the potential for alien life there, the potential for some really cool Earth-like features, and we're also going to kind of compare and contrast that with the Hollywood interpretation of that. And our main goal of this assignment isn't just to talk about this. We actually really would like to educate people on educate people on Europa, astrophysics, and science in general.
And the reason we chose Europa specifically is because it meets the sort of description that scientists are looking for when it comes to where life could be found on other planets.
Europa just has a lot of really cool features that you don't see on a lot of other moons. In fact, some people even consider Europa a planet. So with this podcast, we have a few goals. Our first goal is obviously to educate as many people as we can. So we're shooting to get at least 200 views, kind of cumulative over the course of our podcast. And we just really want to be a good, useful podcast for people to listen to.
And we'll be posting this on our websites and here on YouTube because we want to be able to reach as many people as possible.
You're also going to find places on our website where you can comment, telling us if you like the video, if you don't like the video, if there's a topic you want us to cover more, topic you want us to cover less, as well as some resources where you can learn a little bit more about Europa. So the general format for each episode, we just want to take an aspect of Europa, and we're going to compare that and contrast that with aspects in pop culture about how they're presenting the aspects, or kind of the mirror of that aspect on Earth. And so we kind of want to do this because we want to show that while not everything you see in Hollywood is accurate, some of it is really kind of close. And some of those features we see on Earth that we might think are unique to Earth, we actually see on other places.
So the episode after this episode, we'll be talking about things that are sort of required for life, or as sort of assumed as this is what you need for life to exist, and what components of that Europa does and does not have. We'll also be talking about how some of these factors might actually be drastically different from how they are on Earth. And lastly, in that episode, we're going to be touching on plate tectonics.
In the next episode, we're going to be talking about everybody's favorite thing when it comes to outer space. That is alien life. We want to look at how Hollywood portrays some advanced cultures, and then also kind of compare that to kind of the life we expect to find on Europa, which is a little bit smaller.
And then in our fourth episode, we're going to be talking about space exploration, talking about missions that have already taken place concerning Europa, missions that are planned for the future. Some of these have been just flybys as probes have gone gone to other systems, and some of them have focused more specifically on Jupiter.
Yeah, we just want to look at kind of the past, present, and future of how we're actually learning about Europa.
If you like what you heard this episode, be sure to like and leave a comment, subscribe if you're interested, and be sure to share this video with your friends.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.